Hello students, did you find the answer for this question? Others who have who joined late, please read the question which is visible on the screen and find the answer for that question. Please work on it. If you get an answer, please share the value what you are going to receive in the chat box. Hello students, did you finish reading this question? And who got the answer for this question? Who got the answer? Any students from this class? Do anyone find the answer, students? Suchitra, Sahana, Shreya, Sindhu, Shushma, Harsha, Deepak, Hemant, Lokesh, Manoj, Sai Ashok, Kushal. Find the answer, students. Hello, students. Did you find the answer?
Ma'am, 10 lakh 4,000.
10 lakh 4,000. Any others?
Same, ma'am.
Same answer. Okay. Then any others? Any other answers? Or same answers you have received? Please reply me.
Same.
Sushma has got the same answer. Next, who has read?
Same.
Who responded me now? Okay. Others? Anusha? Bharat? Bhargavi?
Same answer, ma'am.
Same answer. Can you explain, Bhargavi, how you got that answer?
Okay. So we have selling price here 10 lakh. From that, we'll add cost of drawings and design cost 3,000. Then cost of primary packing 3,500. Cost of packing at buyers 7,500. And
Hmm.
freight and insurance charges 20,000. From that, we'll deduct 10,000 and 20,000. We'll get 10 lakh 4,000.
Okay. Any other answer, students? Sushma and Asha, whether you have both followed the same procedure,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
means you have added cost of, please come again. What and all the things you have added here, students? What are the expenses you have added for 10 lakh here, Harsha?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, cost of drawing and design and cost
Hmm.
of primary package, freight
Hmm.
and insurance,
Okay,
and
these three costs you were added. Is it right? Oh, okay, flight charges. Means you have added four expenses here. Is it right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. The method, what you have done, this is not the method we have to do. The reason here is, please read the question carefully because this question is somewhat different. How it is different means they have already included all the expenses in this selling expenses. Say here, the sales price already included what? Read the question. The contracted sale price for the delivery at buyer's premises is 10 lakh and the contracted sales price includes, it is already been included the cost of drawing, the primary packing at buyer's request and the freight charges. Then why again you people are adding the expenses again here? We should not add, right? Students, whether we should add here, it is already been added.
Ma'am, but in previous problem also there was like same heading, no, ma'am. Like they used to give selling price,
Hmm.
and these items are included. They'll give the same heading, no, ma'am. There also we added.
No, see here, go for the previous question. So normally they are going to give you the sales price. They never give informations regarding that. The selling price includes all the below expenses. See here, just I'm going back to the questions. Take this question. A manufacturer has prepared the invoice. It is as under, okay. Price of the goods is 10 lakh. The following items are not included in the above price. Say here, in the question they have mentioned, Shushma, these expenses are not included in the above price. As they are not included, because in order to find out the transaction value, we have to add all these things. Is it right? As they have not been added, for that reason we have added here. Is it clear, Sushma? Is it clear? See here in
Yes,
this
yes,
question,
ma'am.
following items are not included. As per our criterias, the transaction values includes all these expenses. Is it right? But in this question, they have said that this selling price have not included these things. So for that purpose, in order to calculate the transaction value, I have added all these expenses. Is it right? And moving on to the present question, in this question they are saying you that they have already added all these expenses. See here, the contracted sales price includes the following expenses. Means all these expenses are a part of selling price now. Then there is no need of adding the expenses again here. I hope you got the clarity. Any doubts to any students regarding this? Why we should not add these expenses? Students, please
Got
get
ma'am.
others because it's somewhat something like unique question here. Any doubts to any students?
No,
Students,
ma'am.
first clear that whether we want to add these items or whether we want to ignore these items. Okay, in this question, they have already added all the expenses, so there is no need to add it again. That is the one thing you have to understand here. Hope the thing is clear here. Moving on to the next step, what is the next step here we have to do is, see here, as per the question, they are saying that all the things which are in the particular and the amount column been added to the selling price. Is it right? As you know, as per the rule, we are going to exclude only two items, two to three items. What are the two to three items which is not a part of our transaction value? Can you say the things which are all not a part of the transaction value?
We should remove durable and returnable container charges.
Yes, I agree. Durable and the returnable container charges has to be excluded. Next.
Then discount, ma'am.
Discount allowed has to be excluded. Next, one more item is here. One more item is
GST.
here. GST. Very good. See here. Any GST other any tax other than GST is not a part of our transaction value. Here for the selling price, the GST been included, so we have to exclude it. We have to deduct it. And as you know, durable and the returnable containers, as it is a returnable goods, for the returnable goods, we should not pay a tax. For that purpose, I'm just deducting it. And as per the rule, you know that if a discount is received before or at the time of the supply of the goods, such discount has to be ignored. And if there is any discount after the supply of the goods and services, and there is a condition if it is related to an agreement or if there is an input tax credit, in such a situations, the discount has to be deducted. Is it right? So, from this question, what the thing you have to do is just take a selling price to the outer column. From that, please deduct GST, durable returns, and the discount. After doing this, you are going to get your transaction value. Please find the answer now. Please find the answer, students. Sorry, wait a minute. Hmm. Is it over, students? Is it over? Did you find the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts to any students? Any doubts to any students? I'm just repeating the answer once again. Take a selling price to the outer column, that is 10 lakh. From that, deduct IGST, means GST is not a part of our transaction value. Just I'm deducting it. And again, durable and the returnable containers is also not a part of my transaction value. Just you deduct it. And discount allowed as per the trade practice is also not a part of my transaction value. Just I'm going to deduct all these expenses. After deducting this, I'm going to get the transaction value. So after finding out the transaction value, you have to compute the GST payable. So how you are going to calculate the GST payable? Whether they had given the rate of interest? There is no information related to the rate of interest, but here you can find the rate of interest. Is it right? GST at 12%. 12% they have directly given. They have not apportioned between the central and the state. So when you go for the apportionment, 6% each will goes for the central and the state. 1,20,000 into 12 into 6%. 1,12,000 sorry 20,000 into 12%. CGST and SGST. Find out the tax and tell me what is the tax you are paying for the central and the state. Sorry, it's not 1,20,000. You have to find out the tax on the transactional value, what you have found out. You have found 8,50,000 as the transaction value. Is it right? On that, you have to charge this 6%.
51,000.
51,000. Others? So 51,000 is the amount you want to pay for the SGST and CGST. And the total GST here is 1,02,000. Any doubts and any clarification is needed for any students? Shall I move on to the next question? Students, please do reply.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Sushma. Others? Pooja,
Yes.
Sindhu, Bhargavi. Shall I move on to the next question, students? Please do reply.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Go for the next question. Question number 6. Find the answer, students. XYZ Limited of to sell an electronic motor on which the rate of GST applicable is 12% to ABC Limited of Bangalore for 15,000. So here you can find the selling price on ex factory basis. Other particulars are given below. Transportation and transit insurance were arranged by the XYZ Limited. This was at the request of ABC Limited and amounted to rupees 1,250 and 1,500 respectively, which were charged separately. So there were two expenses called transportation and transit insurance expenses, each costing 1,250, sorry, 1,250 and 1,500 each. And here is the packaging expenses of the motor amounted to rupees 1,300 and the expenditure incurred by the ABC Limited towards the free after sale service during the warranty period comes to 500 per motor, and you have to compute IGST payable here. Here you're going to get a selling price. For that, we have to add the expenses. After adding the expenses, you're going to get what? A transaction value. Based on the transaction value, find out the how much GST you want to pay to the government. Here they are saying IGST. IGST means there is no divisions. Is it right? If it goes for a state, sorry, it is a within the state, then we are going to pay CGST and SGST. If it is between the state, then we are going to pay IGST. In case of IGST, there is no divisions. Just you take IGST, take the transaction value, what you are going to receive at the end, multiplied by 12%. There is no divisions here. It's a very easy question. Find the answer. So warranty, expenditure incurred by ABC Limited towards the free after sale services during the warranty period. That is one of the incidental charge. So we have to add it. Think about the other things and get me the answer.
Ma'am, transaction value 19,550, ma'am.
19,550. Okay. Wait, Shushma. Let us wait for other answers also. Others? Thank you, Shushma. Others? It's a very easy question, students. Just taking a selling price to the outer column, adding all the expenses because here there is no GST. Here there is no subsidy from the government. Here there is no discount. Here there is no goods returnable. It's a very simple question. This, is it over? Anand, Anand, did you get the answer for that question? What is the answer, Anand? When I call attendance, I can find all the voices. But when I ask question, only accountable voices will come out. My students are very smart. Okay, fine. Get me the answer, students. Bhargavi, Harsha, Bharat, Anusha, Anita, Hemant, Lokesh, Manoj, Nishant, Pooja, Punit, Rakshit, Sahana, Shreya, Suchitra. Hello, students. Get me the answer.
Ma'am, 19,550.
19,550. Okay.
19,550, ma'am.
19,550. Thank you, Shreya. Okay, coming back to the answer. So your answer is 19,550. No, it's 20,550. By whether there is a discount in the question?
No, ma'am.
No. Hope it is missed here. Try to add discount in the question. Or else don't do any changes. Your answer is right because you have followed all the procedures here. Is it right? So let it be. If there is any discount, oh, they have added discount here. Okay, wait a minute. Hmm. Okay, what is the total value? 19,550, is it right? 19,550. Then tax is? What is the value of the tax?
12%.
No, ma, value. How much you are getting? 12% on 19,550?
2,346.
2,000?
346.
2,346. Okay, so this is the answer you're going to get. Next, moving on to the next question. And before going for this, wait, one more question you need to solve. Just a minute. Can you see the question, students? Compute
Yes.
value of taxable. Please read this and find the answer now. Compute value of taxable supply if contracted value was 10 lakh, and this includes the following. This is somewhat similar to the previous question. It is somewhat similar to the previous question. This includes the following. Cost of packing is 15,000. Cost of design and drawing charges is 5,000. Cost of preventive packaging on customer's request is 7,000. Pre-installation consultancy charges is 50,000. Inspection charges is 8,000. And the trade discount is 2,000. And there is additional information here. That is freight charges of rupees 25,000 paid by the recipient on behalf of the supplier, 30,000 subsidy received by the charitable trust adjusted in the value, 20,000 subsidy received from the central government adjusted in the value. So try to find the answer for this question. Hello, students. Any answers? Hello, students. Did you get the answer? Sushma?
Ma'am, 10,53,000.
10,53,000. Any other answers? 10,53,000. Wait, Sushma. Hello, students. Any other answers? Harsha, what is the answer you got? Harsha,
Ma'am, 10,53,000.
10,53,000. Can you explain, Harsha, how you got this 10,53,000?
Yes, ma'am.
Please go.
Selling price 10 lakh. For that, add freight charges and subsidy 25,000 and 50,000. Total 10 lakh 55,000. In that, less discount 2,000. So we
Okay.
get 53,000 transaction.
Okay. Thank you, Harsha. So 10,55,000 is the right answer. And Shushma and Asha, answer what you have give me is the right answer. See here, just we are taking a selling price to the outer column. In the previous question, what we can see here is they have already included all the expenses in the selling price. See here, what they are saying, this includes the following, means all these expenses already been included here. So there is no need to add it again. But additional informations means those are the things which is not a part of that value. So for that purpose, as you know, freight is a part of your transactional value. I should add it. And the subsidy, apart from the subsidy which is received from the government, if there is any subsidies, then I should take for my calculations. Here we can find two subsidies. One is from the charitable trust and other from the government. I'm just ignoring the government subsidy here and just taking a subsidy which is received by the charitable trust for my calculation purpose. So just by adding all these expenses, I'm going to get a transaction value here. This is how we have to find the answer. Hope like there is no doubts related to the value of supply in case of goods here. Hello students, if you have any clarifications or if any you have any doubts, let me know, because I'm just going to end this concept here related to your transaction value of supply of goods. Hope there is no doubts. Just moving on to the next question. Uh, just a minute. I'm just going to share the screen for you. This question is visible, students. Problems on computation of transaction value and CGST, SGST, and IGST for services. Is it visible?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am.
Okay. Here, I'm just going to give an instructions what you have to do here. So this is a like it is the question related to a service. That is the first thing. And they are clearly saying you that you have to identify the GST payable to the government. GST payable means, in previous questions what we have done is we just calculated the transaction value. After finding out the transaction value, then we were charging GST on that. Is it right? Here in this question, there is no need to calculate the transaction value. Okay, just you have to calculate the how much GST you have to pay to the government. So here there is a one question related to that. The Taj Hotel groups of companies provided the following services within the state. So when you heard the word within the state, then obviously we can find only two types of GSTs, that is SGST and CGST. Here we can find both the taxes. Next, within the state of Karnataka from its various establishments. Compute the amount of GST payable for the month July 2020. So you have to calculate the GST payable for the month of 2020. Supply of food or drinks in restaurant not having facilities in air condition at 12% GST, that is the total value was 20,000. So here they are given a 20,000 value. What the thing you have to do here is just find out the like tax for this 20,000. So normally I have said you that it is a transaction within the state. Is it right? And here the value of the supply here is 20,000. On 20,000, I have to charge how much rate of GST? 12%. And this 12% is divided between the central and the state, because the reason here is the supply is taken place within the state. Just identify the type of service students or expenses. After identifying, just take a value of this, that is here 20,000. After taking a value, charge a GST. The rate of GST will be provided in the question itself, that is 12%. After charging it, so as it is within the state, we have to divide 12%, that is 6% each. If it is an IGST, directly we are considering 20,000 into 12%. Wait a minute, just showing you the answer. See, in case of first one, this is how we have to calculate the solution. Computations of GST payable particulars and two amount column. One is for CGST and other is for SGST. And in the first case, what is the services we are rendering? Supply of the food or drinks in the restaurant not having the facilities in air condition. What is the value? 20,000. And what is the rate of interest? 12%. 12% is divided into divided by 2, because we can find distributions of tax between state and the central. This is why we have divided it. Next, moving on to the second one. So the second expenses is supply of food or drinks in the restaurants in having license to serve liquor at 18% GST. So here the value is 60,000. Just taking a 60,000 and 18% is the GST here. So 60,000 into 18% into 1 by 2, or you can take it as a 9% also. 18 divided by 2, you're going to get 9% each for respective states. And the same way here also, you can repeat the same process here also. Supply of food or drinks in outdoor catering at 18% GST, 1 lakh rupees. The amount here is 1 lakh. So just take a 1 lakh into 18%, sorry, into 18 and into 1 by 2. Just you divide this 1 lakh rupees, means 18% of GST must be divided between the CGST and the SGST. That's it. Next, renting of hotel rooms at 18%, and the wait. Here, rendering of hotel rooms at 18%, and the GST rate is 18, and the value is 1 lakh 50. Just take a 1 lakh 50 amount into 18% into 1 by 2. You're going to get a answer. And same thing here also in the last one, supply of goods, food or drinks in air conditioned restaurant in 5-star hotel or above rate hotels at 28%. GST is 28% is the GST and the value is 1 lakh. See here, just we are calculating how much GST we want to pay for the respective central and the state. Just taking a value, putting a GST pay, like rate of GST, and as you know, if it is GST, just we are calculating 20,000 into 12% or 60,000 into 18. If it is a transactions within the state, then normally the tax must be divided equally between the central and the state. This is about the calculations of the GST payable. Any doubts, students? Any doubts to any students?
No, ma'am.
Then move on to the next question. Read the question and find how much GST you have to pay to the government. Work on that. It's a very simple question. Just take a value, put a GST rate. If it is a supply within the state, then you go for the apportionment of the GST. If it is between the state, then just calculate the IGST tax, a single tax. Please find the answer. Any answers, students? Find the answer, students. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to take an attendance and please answer attendance now. Amrita, Amrita, students be alert. Kindly answer your attendance. Amrita, absent. Next, Anand Kumar, Anand,
Present, ma'am.
Anita,
Present, ma'am.
Anusha,
Present, ma'am.
Bharat,
Present, ma'am.
Bhargavi,
Yes, ma'am.
Chetan, Chetan, absent. Deepak, Deepak, Gajalakshmi, Deepak is also absent. Gajalakshmi, Gajalakshmi, absent. One, two, three, four. Okay. Harsha,
Present, ma'am.
Harshit,
Present, ma'am.
Hemant,
Yes, ma'am.
Kavita,
Present, ma'am.
Still,
Present, ma'am.
Lokesh,
Present, ma'am.
Sai Ashok,
Present, ma'am.
Manoj,
Present, ma'am.
Muthukumar, Nishant,
Yes, ma'am.
Pavitra, Pavitra D, absent. Pavitra M,
Present, ma'am.
Pooja,
Present, ma'am.
Punit, Punit, Rajshekara, Rajashekara, Akshit,
Present, ma'am.
Akshita, Akshita, Sahana,
Present, ma'am.
Shivamma, Shivamma, Shreya,
Present, ma'am.
Sindhu,
Present, ma'am.
Suchitra,
Present, ma'am.
Suraika, Sureka, Sushma,
Present, ma'am.
Swati,
Present, ma'am.
Tejaswini,
Present, ma'am.
Tejavati,
Present, ma'am.
Vaishnavi,
Present, ma'am.
Vijay.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Solve the question and get me the answer, students. Any answers? Okay, just to compare this, 50, 60, first you want to identify whether it is a IGST or it is a CGST and SGST. So as per the question informations, a transportation agency registered in the state of Karnataka provided the following services in the month of July 2000, make it as a 20, July 2020, compute amount of GST payable for the month of July 2019. So there is no information related to whether it is like within the state or it is like outside the state. They are saying that it is registered in Karnataka and they are providing services there. Is it right? Then it is meant that the tax must be divided between the central and the state. So one thing is clarified here. Means you have to calculate the two taxes here. Two columns is important. Next, transport of passenger by air condition contract or stage carrier, the rate of GST applicable is 5%. then just take this transport, what is they had given information, just you take this. Okay, just you copy paste this in your solution. Transport of passenger and the amount is 63,000. Just you take this 63,000 multiplied by 5% into 1 by 2. Then what is the amount you are going to get, students? 63 multiplied by 5 into 1 by 2. Hmm? What is the value you are going to get? 63,000 into 5% into 1 by 2.
1570.
Next, go for the next value. It is 20,000. 20,000 into 5% into 1 by 2. What is the value?
500.
500. Next, transport by passenger by air. It is 1,20,000 and the GST is 5% into 1 by 2. What is the value you are going to get? 1,20,000 into 5% into 1 by 2.
3,000.
3,000. Just you fill this 3,000 in the column. Next, transportation of passenger by air in other than economy class at 12%. What is the value here? 60,000 and the rate of GST is 12%. 60,000 into 12% into 1 by 2. What is the answer?
3,600.
3,600. Please copy paste your answer here, 3,600. And the fifth one here is services provided to the foreign tourists in relations to the tour conducted wholly outside India, which is fully exempted from GST, is the 3 lakh. So they only saying that the services is provided outside India and it is fully exempted from GST. So as there is a clear instructions, just you exempt here, just you take it as a nil, then compute like total it all the values or what is like all the expenses for this value, this is the amount you have received, is it right? Just take a total of all these things and the total what you are going to receive, that is the total tax you are going to pay to the government. For SG means for the central you're going to pay 8,675 and the state you're going to pay 8,675. This is about the calculations of your transaction value or the tax payable for the government. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts, students?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So most probably we may wind up the class tomorrow. Means we can complete this syllabus by the end of the tomorrow. Okay, just as you know, we want to solve some of the few sums related to the time of supply and the value of time of supply and the place of supply. So we have already completed some of the problems related to the value of supply. Most probably, I think we have completed nearly 10 questions. So I think this is more enough for your examinations point of view. And we have to work on the time of supply and the place of supply. So I guess I may want like finish up this module by maximum 2 to 3 hours. And shortly you're going to receive what internals. So for that purpose, we will have to go back. Like we want to do the revision of the first module.